And what the heck is this? This is a new addition to Highway 192 in Kissimmee. They now have hot air balloons. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Top of the morning. Why is it called the top of the morning? If you're starting at, you start at the top and go to the bottom, or you start at the bottom and go to the top? Is it kind of like a baseball inning? Huh. Whoa! Hi! It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's warm coffee. It's the Daily Woo. Heading out to the Claremont area today. These overpasses, they kind of remind me of California a little bit. You don't see this much in Central Florida, but when I do lay my eyes on it, it reminds me a little bit, just a little bit, of Los Angeles. There's another balloon right up there. It's a beautiful day for it, that's for sure. Only a few clouds in the sky. Arriving now at the Showcase of Citrus. I've been here before, and I noticed when I was here previously that they have this gargantuan, world's largest monster truck. A place in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee that has a zip line, a roller coaster zip line, also makes that statement. But their truck only takes you up the side of a hill. It's like a 5-minute drive. This supposedly is an hour. And since I read that billboard last time I was here, it's been stewing around in the brain, and I needed to return. I felt like I need to experience this firsthand. They also sell a lot of different honey, and they have a couple kegs here. Look at this one, Tupelo Honey. That's the town in Mississippi where I was born. I never knew that Tupelo, Mississippi had their own brand of honey. Did you have any idea, Kitty? Did you have any idea about the honey? He's not talking. I guess cats, well, maybe he has his own tongue. Established in 1989, this fruit stand was. And this old Soapbox derby car, that would be great to take down a slide. Or better yet, a tandem bike. You could get 2 people. I could have someone join me on this Schwinn. It says push here for, I don't know, you know what? I think it's a trap. I think that might be a trap. Yep. It's a trap. Now I love pickled okra, and I could probably get down on some pickled asparagus, but pickled eggs, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's a stampede! It's a chicken stampede! What the heck? What the Hitchcock would be proud. Look at this little guy. What are you doing? What you up to? One of these 3 beauties will be boarded very soon to go through the swamps and the citrus plantation.
Military running gear.
Military gear?
Military running gear, hydraulic steering. This thing's a beast.
Oh, this is Mike, by the way. He knows a thing or two about cars and trucks.
I love monster trucks.
Have you ever ridden in a monster truck this size before?
Not this size.
This will be the first for you then.
It's gonna be pretty
We're
nuts.
doing this together, Mike. Yes. We're doing this together. They've got them cranked up now. The ox, the hoss are both running, and the one over here on the end, I don't think this one is operational, but this one's name is Bull. Well, I stand corrected. We are going on Bull. The one that was not cranked is the one we're going to sit on. Oh my goodness.
And also we're going through a swamp water hole. Usually this is a 45-minute to 1-hour tour, but if we get stuck in the water hole, it's a 3-hour tour.
A 3-hour tour?
3-hour tour.
It's like, is the skipper on here? Which one of us is the skipper? I don't know. And we're off. I'm directly above the gargantuan tires. He said these tires cost 10 grand. These are blueberry trees out here amongst the oranges. This whole section are all blueberries.
First of all, an orange tree is not a common tree that you can find in the wild. An orange tree doesn't take care, it dies. An orange tree will not survive in the wild. The 4 top countries that most produces oranges are Brazil, United States, China, and India. Those are the 4 tops.
The 2 biggest states for orange production are Florida, California, and they both have counties named after it, orange counties. Florida produces 3 times the amount of oranges that California does, however. Kind of dusty. They put my glasses on. Dusty in my eyes.
The business was opened in 1990, but the property was bought much earlier. It was bought for $100 an acre. But all that changed in 1965. When it was known that one man was 3 years sickly buying about a couple thousands of acres about 30 minutes from here. His name was Walt Disney. After people learned that Walt Disney bought property close by, immediately all the properties around this area skyrocketed. Today, you don't get an acre for less than $40,000.
Oh yeah, the wild turkey right there in its natural habitat.
Now more about March has been the most dry season this year. We haven't had a lot of rain. Well, the levels of the water comes down. Usually the level of the water goes, if you see the tree right there with all those, you can see the roots. Usually that water covers all that.
Because the water levels are so low, it should be a lot easier to spot alligators in here. He's saying that they don't have as much of a chance to hide when the water is a little lower than normal. He's looking for them. He's looking for gators. He's looking for gators. It's really hard to see him, but he's tucked away there in the foliage. You can see his tail and his head there protruding out of the water. He's not moving though. He's trying to blend in. He's camouflage status.
Everybody spot him?
Man, he is really submerged under there. He's right there. Check it out, behind this tree, there's a rusted out truck out there in the woods.
Oh yeah. There he is. That one's easy to spot. Six-footer. Just hanging out here. Enjoying the sun. Catching the breeze. You can come a little bit closer. He's not gonna. Well, actually, he probably will bite. I was gonna say he won't bite. As long as we're on the monster truck, though. You can get a little bit. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Mike. Come a little closer. Come on, just lean over there. Just lean over there. Give him a little pat. Just give him a little pat on his back.
I trust you.
We're on a crocodile hunt. Actually, alligators. There's no crocodiles in here. We're on an alligator hunt. Whoa, what's that noise? What the heck is that noise? The wheels are making some very interesting sounds. Why are the wheels making that noise?
I don't know, and it's not good that I don't know.
You know a lot lot about cars.
I don't know about that.
Are we in danger?
We may be.
There's crocodiles and alligators in that water.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's slightly hidden, but I think he's going under. I think he's going under a little bit. Yeah, he's right there. Right in the middle of the screen.
You have to assume that all bodies of water in Florida has an alligator.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's in the hotel with a golf course and they got a nice pond in the middle.
This entire property consists of 2,500 acres. That's a heck of a lot of land to own, especially in Central Florida where land is very valuable here. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go through the mud.
We haven't had a lot of rain lately, so the level of the water has come down drastically.
Yeah.
Usually this is all filled up.
Oh my gosh. It's safe to say that large Marge would not be able to do this. It would not be functionable in this murky mud. Out of the way, birds! Move it! Coming through!
Yeah, we can get started.
This is pretty cool. Usually this is much more flooded than this, but Florida has been in a little bit of a drought. At least what they consider a drought. It has not been raining as much as it normally does this time of year. Holy cow, we are going directly into... Whoa, my gosh! This whole thing just shifted. Right over in that section is something that they call the poop plant. because it is a fertilizer area. He was just saying that Disney's Animal Kingdom will haul out fertilizer poop from animals and pay them to take it off their hands. So Animal Kingdom animals, their feces ends up out right over that fence. What's up, fellas? What are you guys up to? Yeah. Oh, they see something in the tree. They're looking up in the tree. There was something up in the tree catching their attention. A little baby behind them there, a little calf. Keeps looking up in that tree. What's in the tree? He just said the name of the zebra is Barcode. That's her name. It's a female. They named her Barcode. I see what they did there. You want this, don't you? Just chowing down on an orange. Getting a little bit of that vitamin C in the system. Stay healthy, buddy. Stay healthy. I think I just realized what they were looking at. They weren't looking up in the tree. They were looking at this goat over here. And the driver said that this animal is new, so he's very shy. He's staying away from the other animals. And that's what they're staring at. See, they're over there across the waterway. And the goat, I think that's a goat, is right here in the foliage, just minding its own business. There's some longhorns right here. Wow, they got some very, very long horns. That is cool. I saw a lot of these when I visited Texas. You don't see them in Florida too often. But they got a couple out here. The one on the right is from Texas. The one on the left is a Watusi, and it came from Africa. Man, those are pretty awesome animals. And very, very long horns. You can see how this one are more perpendicular out before they kind of head northbound, where this one, you can see the difference, kind of goes almost straight up and bends a little bit. That's how you can tell the two different types of species of bulls. Pretty interesting. We're witnessing an incredible experience right now. This is the poop truck coming through. I'm glad that thing has a tarp on it, because if it didn't, it would stink. Medieval Times also brings their dung out here. What? This guy's making me very awkward by staring at me. It's very awkward when a cow stares at you. It's hard to vlog correctly when you got a longhorn bull looking you deep into the eyes. Here comes some more. There is a cavalcade of poop coming through here. With that last one went by, there's a little bit of an odor. Yeah. It's a slight one. You didn't realize you were going to see a parade today, did you?
Oh, I wish I had.
All right, we're backing up, back into port. We have finished the tour.
3, 2, perfect. Beautiful. Perfect.
We're now standing on two of the largest monster truck 4x4s in the world. The real question is, how do we get down?
I'll follow your lead.
That was awesome.
The interesting thing is those monster trucks were actually school buses that they customized and just put large tires on it, but the frame are actual old school buses. And I bought myself some blueberries, some fresh blueberries. Quite a few of them, but you can never have too many blueberries. Oh, those are good. Oh, I gotta help myself to seconds. Heck yeah. Whoa, yet another wild animal. There's a cheetah right there.
Vlog over.